Okay, Bob, we had some, well, not here, but other places in Idaho, had some wild weather yesterday.
I was kind of surprised when I looked at the storm reports this morning. I'll have those for you coming up. Right now, let's talk about the forecast for the 4th. 4th of July coming up on Saturday. And here's what we're looking at throughout the day. Noontime temperature about 88 degrees, partly cloudy skies. It's going to be a warm one, topping out pretty close to 100 degrees, so it's going to be a hot 4th. And then mostly clear skies. I don't think it will affect the fireworks whatsoever. 9 o'clock temperature still pretty warm. 92 degrees, of course, with all these warm days leading up to the 4th. Needless to say, be careful with those fireworks and fire in general. Hot spell continues, more triple digits in the forecast, some thunderstorms to our south. That's a possibility. Probably not as much activity as yesterday and mainly staying out of our area. 75 degrees, winds at 5 miles per hour, humidity at 53%. Still enough humidity in the atmosphere. Got enough moisture to work with for some thunderstorms forming with the heating of the day. 55 in Stanley, very pleasant this morning at 71. That's pretty pleasant in McCall, even though they're starting to warm up. And we're at 83 degrees in Ontario. Boise is at 75. 100 is what we're looking at as far as a high today. Normal is 87. The record for this day, 104, set back in 2013 for this June 30th, the last day of June. Here's our satellite radar map. We have some clouds and showers tracking just to the southeast of Boise. That high pressure ridge is still going to be the story the next few days. There is some signs of it weakening and flattening a little bit as we head into the first part of next week. We did have some lightning. You might have seen some lightning off in the distance last night, and a few strikes over there in eastern Oregon. Most of the action, though, here in our east central mountains, kind of where we were thinking our thunderstorms would be. And look at all these storm reports. They had some wild weather in some locations in Idaho, like we had some hail. We had pea-sized hail in Power County and Rockland. We also had some thunderstorm wind damage in Cassia County, large tree uprooted there. And quite a bit of wind damage in south central Idaho, like in Rupert, an overturned tractor trailer on I-84. And the winds blew down a fence, 50-mile-per-hour winds there in Minidoka. And thunderstorm wind damage in Hayburn, winds approximately 50 miles per hour there. And interstate, another tractor trailer turned over on the interstate. There was actually 2 of them, apparently. Well, satellite map has some clouds and some showers rotating around the high pressure ridge, which is centered right about there. Some dry air just to our west. I think western ends of the valley will see a lot less cloud cover. Boise partly cloudy but sunny in places like Caldwell and Ontario. And most of the shower activity remaining just to our south. And as we head into Wednesday afternoon, I think we'll see a lot less widespread activity, most of it remaining to the south. Here is what we're looking at as far as our future radar, where we expect our thunderstorms to form mainly to the southeast of Boise and portions of eastern Idaho, but most locations will be pretty dry. Partly cloudy, a chance of some isolated showers and thunderstorms for Twin Falls. You're far enough to the east and to the south. Also, Sun Valley has that chance. 88 for their high, and partly cloudy, some isolated just kind of hit and miss showers or thunderstorms developing in the afternoon for McCall and Cascade. You're pretty close to 90 degrees, both McCall and Cascade. Triple digit heat with sunshine, western end of the valley, so a lot less cloud cover there. Same thing for Canyon County. Now Boise is kind of on the dividing line. Partly cloudy skies, some isolated showers and thunderstorms not out of the question, but most of it east and south of Boise. So only a slight chance of some actual precipitation. It's going to be warm, triple digit heat for the next 5 days with sunny to mostly sunny skies. Finally, some somewhat cooler temperatures first part of next week, and overnight lows mild as well, and there's 70 degrees pretty much each and every morning. Back to the desk.